God damn, my room's messy as shit. Look like fucking... I don't even know. I ain't got no bars. Welcome anyway, motherfuckers. How you doing? I ain't been uploading many gameplay videos, no walkthroughs and shit. Got a problem? Meet me somewhere, motherfucker. But I thought today we get something a little bit different, a vlog of sorts. The first vlog. Wait, hold on a second. I just washed my apple in the tap water. Now I don't know if that's okay, or if I'm gonna get clumpitis. I just made that shit up, so we probably won't get it. We'll probably be okay. But anyway, welcome back, reporting live from the mothership. We're gonna talk about, first of all, my room's messy as hell. The room's about as messy as my hair, which is why I got this shot. Don't ask me what I'm wearing. What the fuck is you wearing? I already know I look like a fucking idiot. You though, you acting like you look cool. But anyway, this is my domain. This is where I record my videos. I'm probably let you guys get a better look at these paintings. They're clean, right? They're clean as hell. I was at work this week, and someone asked me about The Walking Dead and who was going to get the bat. Who's going to meet Lucille? Who's going to be Lucille's first victim of the series? Now, I don't like to talk about this topic because I don't know. I have no idea, and it just gets me a little bit upset. I sit in the corner with that one right there. That one right there. With my skates that ain't been worn for like, I don't know. Where was we? I don't even know. What the fuck was we talking about? Yeah, I don't know who's gonna get it back. This was a terrible fashion statement. This shit's all in my eyes and shit. The bat. Now, what we gonna do? I keep backtracking on myself. 1 minute I think it's this, the next minute I think it's that. So what we gonna do? We're gonna decide right here, right now, who's getting the bat. Because I haven't watched that episode. I haven't watched The Walking Dead in like a couple weeks. I'm fully, you guys already know, I'm obsessed with this shit. So I watched the same episode over and over again and shit. Basically, all we know so far for a fact, it ain't Rick, it ain't Coral. So we know this because I can't remember the exact words. Negan said something like, he said, basically he said, if anyone tries anything, cut the boy's other eye out and feed it to his dad. I don't know about you. That tells me they ain't getting it. No, they ain't getting it. We know that already. Suspect number 1 on my list, Mr. Glenn Reed. The only reason I don't think Glenn is gonna get the bat, it's just too simple, ain't it? It's too, is it not a bit too obvious? Everyone's expecting it. He got his head busted already in the comments. How many times you need to get your brains bashed in? It ain't even fair. Then I think about it. That is the only reason. That's the only reason I could think of for it to not be Glenn. You know? I'm not sure if that's a good enough reason. Because Negan ain't gonna give a shit. Then I think about past times in the comments. Things that happen in the comments. What is all... Yo, this... Oh, shit. That's where it was. I thought that shit got fucking fluff in my head. Or in my... Some. But yeah. And by the way, I have not planned anything out in this video. Which is why... you can tell it's not scripted. I'm getting lost after every sentence because I'm a fucking idiot. But then I think about other things that happened previously. The iconic moments in the show, they all went more or less how they did in the comics, you know? Piece by piece. Fucking Rick biting out Joe's neck and shit and spitting it on the ground. Him on his deathbed with Carl there talking shit. Just like the comics. Him cutting dude's neck, getting up and talking about what? Just like the comics, you know? Jesus' appearance was more or less just like the comics. But if you see what I'm saying, the iconic moments, they seem to be going just like the comics. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if this was the same as the comics and Negan just beat the fuck out of Glenn. So Glenn, as much as I don't want it to be Glenn, he seems like the number one suspect on the list. I don't know. It ain't fair. It ain't fair that someone has to go out like this. Like, you going out like a bitch. On your knees, getting your head beat in with a bat, you know? That ain't no way for no man to go. Going out like Denise. Denise went out like a walker. Same way Daryl been out here shooting some bitches in the head. That's the same shit that happened to Denise. And they just blew past her like she ain't even matter. That was still the best death of the whole series. Dwight just rolled up in there, shot bitch in the head, talking about some kicks like a bitch. You savage, bro. Saviors are savage. This apple is dry as fuck, bro. It's starting good. This apple tastes like cardboard. Number 2 on the list. Bisexual. That means 2. People seem to think Daryl ain't dying just because he's so popular. But the only reason I thought Glenn isn't gonna die is because it's too obvious. But with Daryl, the only reason I think Daryl ain't gonna die is because he's so popular. Everything else points towards Daryl. Every single thing points towards Daryl being the motherfucker who's gonna die. I just don't want to believe it. You see? Because he's so popular. I don't know if they're brave enough. That would be probably the best option to kill Daryl. Because that's huge impact. That gives Negan the appearance. That gives Negan the start that Negan deserves. Because this guy's a savage, fam. If he kills Daryl, boy, bro, you better respect that motherfucker. He'll come out here, he'll take all your wives. If you don't know about Negan, this motherfucker's gonna take all your wives. You ain't never gonna see that bitch again. First of all, the reason I can't see Daryl staying alive into next season is Dwight. I can't see both of these two surviving in the same universe together. He done met the motherfucker in the woods. He tricked him. He pointed a gun at the back of his head. He stole his bike. He stole his vest. He stole his crossbow. Daryl came back. He fucking got his bike back. Run into a nigga in the street. Negan done burnt half his face up to a corpse. He looked like fucking, I don't even know what he looked like. He looked like a creased shirt when you take out your wardrobe before you iron it. But that's a different story. Negan fucked his shit up. But he come out of the woods, he shoot Denise in the head, talking about the gun kick, the crossbow kicks like a bitch. So he wasn't even aiming for Denise, he's trying to kill Daryl. Who knows why he hates Daryl? Daryl didn't do shit to him. But off the bat, he's doing that. So he tried to on-site Daryl originally. Didn't work. Next time, Daryl go out looking for Dwight. So he already wants Dwight dead. How are they gonna live together? Well, they ain't gonna live together, but they're gonna interact, you know? I don't see none of them meeting and not killing each other on site, because Dwight is trying the shit. Next time, they're in the woods. Dwight runs up behind Daryl. He said, "Hi, Daryl." Bang! On site. Put motherfucker in the shoulder. How are they gonna exist together? Now, that's one way. That's one way to think of it. I don't know. But then another way to think of it is maybe they're gonna keep Daryl alive to actually pursue that I almost said rivalry. I said, excuse me. But yeah, they might try and pursue that rivalry, make shit happen between Daryl and Dwight. Because I'd want to watch that. But then I think about it this way. If Daryl's ever going to die, what better way for him to go out than now and have Dwight do it? Can you not picture this? Repeat this. Story time. Get my leg out here. I'll try to get my leg out. You can't see. We got the tartan shorts. Let's sit back a little bit so you can see the... You still can't see the shit. We running with the tartan shorts though. Straight out the Brixton catalog. Don't dress like me. Yeah, you get funny looks when you walk down the road. You think they're looking at you because you look good. They're looking at you because you look like an idiot. But can you not imagine this shit? Negan drags Daryl out. Smashes his head in with Lucille. Talking about some, you're taking it like a champ. Daryl would take it like a champ, would he not? But he smashes Daryl's head in. Blood and shit. Everyone's crying. Nobody's gonna do shit about it because they can't do. Rick has truly realized what fear is. Negan has put the fear of Christ in Rick. You see the look on Rick's face when Negan stepped out with that bat? You see the look on his face? He didn't know what the fuck was going on. Rick Negan said, what did he say to Rick? He said it sucks, don't it? The moment you realize You don't know nothing about shit. Tell me that I would beef you right there if you said some shit like that to me. After I done kill all these motherfuckers. Rick's body count is incredible. It must be by now. He kill people for fun, man. But, regardless. He kills Daryl. He takes the vest off, whatnot, and he gives it straight to Dwight. Because we already seen Dwight in the season 7 trailer. He got Daryl's vest on. So, somehow he gets it back. Whether Daryl's alive or not, I don't know. He gets it back. I just don't know, man. It's just fucking getting me emotional. So all Daryl's shit goes back to Dwight. And if you've read the comics, you know, Dwight, in the comics, his weapon of choice from he arrived has been a crossbow. So one way or another, Dwight has to get the crossbow back, or a crossbow. So how's he gonna keep that crossbow if Daryl's still alive? Because Daryl has to have his crossbow too, man. We've seen him throughout a lot of season 7 without the crossbow. It was alright. He had a shotgun, that big ass shotgun, that M4. But he needs the crossbow, man. He needs his bike, he needs his vest. That's what made Daryl Daryl, you know? But Dwight needs it as well, because that's him, you know? So Daryl, it just makes sense for Daryl to go. Also, I ain't even touch. I was about to touch a surface, but again, you can't see nothing. You can't see nothing around me. I ain't touched the surface. I heard a while ago. This was like season 4, season 5, maybe. Norman Reedus said something about along the lines. Don't quote me. And go hit him up talking some shit. But he said something like he doesn't want to do The Walking Dead forever, basically, and he wants to start doing TV and movies. And obviously, we've seen last year he had his own, well, not his own movie, but he was in a movie. He was a star in a movie. He's got his own TV show now on AMC. He's doing this, he's doing that. He's massive. So maybe if he don't want to be part of The Walking Dead no more, this is a way to get him out. And like I said, what better way than have Dwight or Negan kill him? Like, cause Negan, I mean, he's a beast, man. He's an absolute beast. If he moved, boy, I don't even know. But that's it for Daryl. Daryl makes the most sense. Now, who we got left? Who was there? You got Rick, Carl, Daryl, Glenn, Maggie. Maggie, nah, he's a savage, but he ain't that savage. Like, you could kill a pregnant woman? I know AMC ain't about to do that. Kill a pregnant woman on her deathbed. The way nah, man, that ain't happening. That ain't happening. So she's out of the picture as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, not is 100%. He could do it. But Negan, he's a savage, but he got a heart. Sasha, she ain't big enough. Like, it has to be someone big for Negan to kill to have the impact that it needs, you know? Sasha, who the fuck cares if she dies, man? She could die. She could just not return in season 7 and I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't give a fuck if we just never see her again. Sasha, the fuck? Abraham? I think it might be Abraham. I just got a feeling though. I ain't really got no ideas, but I just got a feeling that it's Abraham. Like, they've been building up his story and everything. It feels like they're just leading to something. Like, you know the way The Walking Dead is. They just fuck with your brain and shit. Like, they'll build up a whole story with him falling in love and shit. Then he's dead. No one gives a fuck. That's The Walking Dead for you, man. I could just feel it happening. Eugene is gonna die. I don't know if Negan's gonna kill him, but he's gonna die. Next season, well, this upcoming season, he's dead, man. He's out there. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but he ain't got a chance in hell. The people that you look at on this show and you say he ain't gonna make it, they ain't gonna make it. Eugene's changed, but it's probably a little too late. It's probably a little too late. Again, a bit with Abraham. It feels like they're just building up a story just to kill him. Gabriel, on the other hand, he might just make it, man. In fact, he's a beast. Can you imagine if Shane was still alive? If he didn't go absolutely cuckoo? Because their team is already strong as hell. But if they had Shane, they could have had something special, man. Rick Laurie, man, these hoes always fucking shit up. She destroyed everything because she wanted to lay in the grass and roll around with Shane. The way she treated Shane was unbelievable. I know he was crazy and all, but she treated him so wrong. One minute she talking about, don't ever talk to my son again. Next minute she talking about, Why ain't you treating my son with respect? Why are you putting him out in the cold? Bitch, what do you want? Make your mind up. She got motherfuckers killed. She had Rick. He killed his best friend. She can't even look after her child. Every scene she was in, she talking about, where's Carl? Where's Carl? Where's Carl? Where's Carl? Find your damn son. Moving on, but she needs to like look after your child, you know? Shit, man. And she wanna go and get pregnant. That's Shane's child, man. Shit. Michonne. Now don't assume because we both got dreadlocks and we both wrap our head up and shit that I like her. I can't stand Michonne. I hope she dies. I wish she would. I wish she died. I really can't. You know why it would be so perfect for me if she died? Like I said, Negan, his arrival in the Walking Dead universe is so big. Like when they casted Jeffrey Dean Morgan and they said Negan's gonna be in season 6 and 7, the first thing everyone thought, who's meeting Lucille first? Who's Lucille gonna smash in the head? Who's getting the back? That's what the first thing everyone thought. Everyone's been waiting for this moment since they casted Negan. So, like, obviously, it's a big moment. It needs to be big. Like, it needs to be one of the major characters that die. As much as I hate to say it, it needs to. But, if they killed Michonne, I wouldn't give a fuck. I really wouldn't care, because I don't like her. She always looking angry. She got that screw face for no reason. She always at the back. Why you got a damn katana? You got a samurai sword and you're at the back letting everyone else do the work all the time. How am I the only one that sees this shit? Alright, this season she stepped up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. She done some bits in a few episodes in this season. Generally, she don't do shit. She's always at the back. She always angry. I can't stand it. And I mean, Apple, I find it so weird that episode where they wake up in the bed. This is completely off topic, but who saw that bit? They wake up in the bed, Rick and Michonne. I don't approve of Rick and Michonne either. It just don't seem right. That shit look nasty. But they wake up in the bed. The first thing Michonne does is roll over and eat an apple. Who the fuck does that? Who wakes up in the morning, has an apple ready for them on the counter, and just takes a bite out of it and then just hands it over to Rick for Rick to take a bite out? It don't make sense, fam. It don't make sense, fam. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. But Michonne, I'd love for her to die. I ain't gonna lie, cause it would be, I wouldn't care, but it would still be massive because people seem to love Michonne, so it would be massive. People would be pissed. I just wouldn't, you know, which is perfect for me. So go ahead. I hope she's dead. You know, that would be damn perfect. Everyone who falls in love with Rick seems to die, or everyone who's just close to Rick seems to die. Shane got it first. Fucking Laurie massacred and shit by the Shane baby. You got Herschel who got close to Rick, died. What was her name? I can't even remember the bitch's name. Now got her hand chopped off. Three weeks later, he's with Michonne. But boy, damn, man. You can't get close to Rick and keep your life intact. From this video, from what I've just stated, it seems like Daryl is most likely to get the bat. That's just my opinion, though. I usually just talk shit throughout my videos. 20 minutes talking shit and eating an apple. So, you believe whatever the fuck you want. I'ma believe whatever I want. I feel like I missed someone, though. There has to be someone else there. We've been over Daryl, Glenn. Yeah, but there ain't even that many options the way I see it. Like, it's Glenn or Daryl as far as I'm concerned, you know what I'm saying? Negan's killed somebody. It's just a matter of who. To be fair, as much as I don't want to see Daryl or Glenn die, as long as Carol is safe, I don't give a damn. I don't care. And we know Carol's safe because she out there in the kingdom with King Ezekiel and Morgan. So, we're good. The moment I realized how much I love Carol was last season in the episode. It was like it was like episode, I don't even know how many episodes there were in this last season. It was probably like episode 11, 12 when they were captured. Her and Maggie were captured in the Savior's little camp base with the kill floor and shit. So many times it looked like Carol, to me at least, it looked like Carol was about to die. Like when you had that little walker stuck from that pole and shit and she was backing up there, I thought that shit was gonna slide off the pole and bite her. And I swear to God, my heart almost beat out my chest. That's when I realized, like, this ain't no regular love. Me and Melissa McBride, we got something. We got something. Don't hate on me. But yeah, man, I love Carol. She's an absolute savage. This is what I'm saying, though. Whoever dies, obviously people are going to die along the way. But regardless, we know the team is going to win. Because you look at the team they have, this starting lineup that they have applied to the league. They're the best team in the league, fam. They're going to win it. But this squad they have is way too strong. Like, they got Rick at the top, yo. Let's get it to the top of the camera. They got Rick at the top. This man alone is just... This man is crazy, fam. He don't give no fucks. He's a full-time savage. He kills whatever he sees. He's just a beast. The only man who could stop Rick Grimes is Batman. Like, let's be real. That's the only motherfucker who could stop Rick Grimes. But yeah, you got Rick at the top. Beast already. If Rick somehow don't manage to get the job done, which you'll see in season 7, like, Rick might just become a bitch in season 7. If it's anything like the comics, he might become Negan's little bitch for a little while. You might not be liking Rick Grimes for a few weeks. But yeah, you got Rick. If Rick somehow don't seem to get it done, we got Carol, right? She gonna get it done. That episode with the wolves when they invaded the camp, and she turned up with the get up, the hood on and shit, the bandana, the balaclava, whatever you call it. She knifing man up. She went straight for the arsenal, fam. Straight for the armory. She going for guns. She don't give a fuck. She don't care who it is. She killing motherfuckers. She getting it done. As long as Rick and the man get home and she can say, we're all safe, she don't give a fuck, bruh. But yeah, if Rick don't get it done, Carol's gonna get it done. If she don't get it done, you got Daryl right there, who's a beast. You got Jesus now. Jesus Christ, are you listening? No, but seriously, fam, Jesus, he ain't get much screen time in this season, but I hope they get the bit next season. I ain't gonna drop no spoilers in there, matter of fact, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. I ain't gonna say no more. But Jesus, he's a beast. We're gonna have King Ezekiel next season. You got Glenn. Well, one of them are gonna die, but you got Glenn for now. Maggie was I say was. She still is a beast. Cause she pregnant and she's still fighting bitches. She don't care. Maggie's a beast. I just had to talk about The Walking Dead for a little bit because I haven't talked about it for a while. I haven't thought about this subject really since it happened, and I was obsessed. But then I thought, I can't figure out who it is. I ain't bothering. But hey, man, The Walking Dead is love. The Walking Dead is life. Carol is my wife. She killing bitches with a knife. Boss. I should be a rapper, fam. I don't even write this shit. Also, I forgot to show you around my room just a little bit. Think of this as a motherfucking house tour, cause you ain't getting one. I got a few posters in my room. Like to keep the shit artistic. We got Red Dead Redemption poster right here. Thought, let me throw that shit up. I'm doing a walkthrough. Throw that out. I had a bit more hats, but basically I gotta throw these shits out because since I got dreads, don't shit fit my head. My head, I look like goddamn. What's his name? Is it Megamind with the big ass blue head? But yeah, I can't fit hats no more. I got a few pictures. Show these two long nieces and nephews. Who's this? This fine motherfucker. Never mind that though. We got. I ain't trying to show you too much of my room. My room is a tip. We got obviously the most important shit in my life. The Walking Dead. You gotta see that. We got a fucking map over here. I know I don't study geography. This is a map of Los Santos. Shout out GTA 5. I ain't played it in a very long time. I don't know why. But then we got the most important shit. The comic book characters. I love fucking comics, innit? We got Gambit. One of my favorites. Love this guy. But Channing Tatum playing Gambit. Fuck that for a laugh. We got Wolverine. We got Rogue. Back here, One of the best movies of all time. Batman. I don't know why. I need to frame that. Batman. We got something else down here. We got the second best movie of all time. Shout out Tony Montana. Of course, Scarface. Do you know how many times I've watched that shit? I don't. Watch that crazy amount of times. Spider-Man on the wall. These paintings are actually so clean. I don't ever want to move out this house because I want to keep these forever. And we got the Hulk. That's about it. I'm trying to get Batman though, because as you don't know, I love Batman. Batman's the best, the greatest, and I don't have nothing Batman in my room. So, that Gambit one is clean though. Tell me that ain't clean. Cars and shit. The Hulk, I mean, I'd say it looks trash, but it looks better than anything I could dream of doing, but still, like, look at how small his head is though. Peanut ass head, motherfucker.